Okay. Okay. Good morning, everyone. So let me start with the today's class. We were dealing with backtracking approach, correct? So the next problem which comes under backtracking approach is the Hamiltonian path. So what is this Hamiltonian path is? It is nothing but an undirected graph. Okay, the graph which is given over here is an undirected graph. So what is a problem statement over here is we need to find a path. Okay, we need to find a path. That path should visit all the other each and every vertices in the remaining graph. So you should have a starting vertices. Any vertex should be considered as a starting vertex. From there you should visit each and every vertices. The condition over here is all the vertices should be visited only once. Okay, all the vertices, remaining vertices should be visited only once, and you need to go back to the starting point. Fine. So you can get a question now saying that, okay, Hamiltonian path, okay, fine. It is similar to the traveling salesman problem. So what is the difference between Hamiltonian path and the traveling salesman problem? Yes, there is a difference. If you remember, in traveling salesman problem, we were doing there, even there we were visiting from a starting node, we were visiting all the vertices only once, and we are coming back to the starting point. But what was the aim over there in the traveling salesman problem? We need to find the least traveling cost, correct? But here in the Hamiltonian path, we are doing the same thing, but instead of cost, we are just finding the possible paths, possible Hamiltonian path. This is clear? So we are dealing here only with finding the possible paths. Or you can also call it as determining the Hamiltonian cycle, because here it is forming a cycle, correct? From a starting node, again we are coming back to the same node. So it is forming a cycle. You call this cycle as a Hamiltonian cycle. Is this correct? Clear? Okay. So what is the output of this problem? It prints the path, all the possible paths. So what are the possible input over here in this approach? Input here, yes, obviously it is a graph which consists of vertices and edges, and I already told it is an undirected graph, correct? So here in this, if you can see there, here it is a graph of v comma v. So it is a two-dimensional graph. The v represents the number of vertices, and you are going to represent this graph in terms of adjacency matrix. You know what is an adjacency matrix very well, right? If there is an edge from I to j, then it will be represented with 1. If there is no edge, it will be represented with 0. Correct? We know what is adjacency matrix. So what is the expected output from this Hamiltonian path is obviously a paths, the n number of the possible alternative paths. Correct? So you will place this path in terms of array. So array path that contains the Hamiltonian path. So array is what you will get the output from this particular algorithm. Is this is clear? So this is a problem statement of an Hamiltonian path. So now we'll see various conditions or what you can say the constraints of Hamiltonian path. So I'll show you with some examples. So let me just take one example graph and then show you how it will work. So consider an example. So let me just a second. So let me share the screen.